Hello, my name's Martin, this is Strat Chat, and we are back after a very, very long break. I've passed all of my professional exams, so in a few weeks' time I'm going to be beginning work with my new career. But in the meantime, I thought I'd come down and do a very, very short series. It's only going to be one a week, and it isn't going to be very long, probably maybe 4 weeks, 4 episodes, and I've got no specific targets because if I don't achieve them in that time, I probably won't have time to come back to this anyway. But I have been missing everybody, and I thought maybe let's do a little mini series, have a little bit of fun, and just see where we go. Now, I have not played Crusader Kings 3 for weeks and weeks, so I'm really out of practice. But secondly, and I think this is even more important, my understanding is that the game has become tougher. It's become a little bit more difficult. I don't know what I'm letting myself in for. We're going to see. And if I humiliate myself, well, everybody who's watched me before knows it's not the first time. So I've very, very little experience of kind of the new kind of features. I am going to be playing as one of the most powerful kings in English history, Henry II. I kind of been really looking forward to playing Henry II. A fantastically powerful individual. He's really French, although he's the King of England. He's never the King of France. He rules more of France than the King of France rules of France historically. He has, I think, 3 sons. He has one named after him, Henry. He has Richard the Lionheart, Richard Coeur de Lion, of course, and he has John, the one that is Richard the Lionheart, the one who's loved by English people in memory for some reason. And John, who's hated by them for some reason. I went to see his burial place a couple of years ago because it's in Worcester, where I was born. Anyway, so Henry II is one of the longest kings of England, and also is probably one of the most powerful individuals in Western Europe, possibly the world, at about this time. I thought it'd be really, really interesting to play him. So, couple of things really. I've only very, very briefly even looked at the situation, so I don't really know what I'm letting myself in for. I've got a couple of ideas. One is that I want to work towards ruling all of France, the Empire of France as well, and then converting to an administration type government. Now, I have no idea if I'm going to get that done in 4 episodes, but that I think would be a really, really cool thing to do. But in the meantime, I think much, much more sensible. But I'm going to be slowly working my way towards controlling all of Ireland. Just do that in the old traditional way. Well, I might be able to vassalise people, but vassalise and share power. And of course, then we'll work on the Scottish. And once we've got all of the Anglo Celtic island group there. So if we can get control of all of that, then we're going to work on chipping our way at France and see if we get all of that, become the King of France. And then we'll have 2 empire titles. Actually, I mean, I don't even know if he has an empire title. He only has a kingdom title at the moment. So we're working towards an empire title for Britain, of course, and then we'll work towards an empire title for France. I'm 45, no idea how long I'm going to live. Of course, Henry also has a fantastically good relationship with his family because his wife and all his sons rebel against him. I've got a feeling that that's probably going to be written in somewhere. You know, I'm going to have to be very, very careful. I'm a little bit anxious that I'm going to get myself surprised, warred by my own family and vassals and things like that. So that's something to watch out for. Without further ado, let's get started. I have to say, I thought I ruled more of Wales. We'd be probably chipping away at that too. Right, let's have a look at my titles. King of England. The Duke of Normandy. That's really, really interesting. So my counties are down here. Right, we've got 1 in Yorkshire. 1 in Middlesex, which is basically round London. Saumur, Angers and Tours. These are these down here, and these, oh gosh. The Duchy of Poitiers, where I actually have, although I have the Duchy of Poitiers, I have no counties in Poitiers. It's a mess. And the other problem I got is I'm above my vassal limit somewhat. I think I can get rid of one of those straight off. So we got transfer Earl Gilbert of Ossory, who is my vassal. I can grant that to her. And that gets me down to 42. So I'm only 2 over now. And that'll make her like me more. I'm really tempted to try wandering. Wandering isn't horrible because you get these reasonable sort of buffs here, like much bigger diplomacy. Do you know what? Diplomacy would not be a bad thing, but I think I'm marshal. So let's... Well, this is handy, isn't it? This is handy. For this authority focus, I think it'd be nice to see, where we lose control, see control going up. Do you know what? I'm so out of practice, I have forgotten to shrink my head. Okay, there we go. Head shrunk. Okay, so London is an amazing county. Obviously, I've got the Tower of London. We're making huge amounts of money from it. We also control Cambridge up here, which also looks very good. Be a lot of fun to build the university at some time, and I've got quite a lot of money at the moment, but that's not going to be our priority. Can I form the duchy? Yes. Okay, so if I form the Duchy of Essex, I'll be able to make that. I think I want that to be my capital. So what I really also want is some of the other places. Buckinghamshire. I want them all. Okay, so he's got 2,000 troops. Essex, 700. Let's take. Let's try and get Essex first. So let's get the council to work. Fabricate a claim on Essex. Right. If we have a look at my empty duchy titles, I am the Duke of Normandy and the Duchy of Poitiers. Right. I could even easily just give it away, couldn't I? This is Prince Richard. This is my son. You see, doesn't like me. I'm an unjust patriarch, minus 100. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is one of the most powerful people to become king in the real England. But what we are going to do is put him under someone who doesn't despise me too badly. Oh, this guy. He's got to be strong. He's got 1,000 troops. He's stronger but likes me less. He's also a glory hound. Right. Richard's quite strong too. Count Amory. Right. He's going to become the Duke of Poitiers. Right, now, why am I doing this? Okay, so the simple reason that I'm doing this is that now my son Richard is the vassal of the Count of Montague, and we're going to lose 2. This should now disappear. Well, once they accept, that should disappear, I think. You are 2 direct vassals above your vassal limit of 4. I think when he accepts that, I think we're good. Okay, Count Reynard Lamarche, we'll have him. It's a shame he's dying. I mean, he's an amazing spy master. I'm going to take him. We'll get ourselves a doctor and see if we can sort the guy out. Okay, Chancellor. Oh, Richard of Bedford. Now, this is the guy I'm trying to get rid of, isn't it? Fine. Okay. And Marshal, we could do with some decent military people. Oh, my print. That's interesting. So he can be a military leader. This guy's only slightly less good. He's younger. Let's have a closer. He doesn't like me, but he's an important chap. What's wrong with her? All right. Looks like a lot of people ill at the moment. Why doesn't he like me? Being below legitimacy expectations doesn't help. I might be able to sort that out quite quickly. So let's make him do this. That will make him like me more. I don't think I can revoke this. I think I'm just forced to work in cooperation with him. Unjust patriarch, minus 200. I mean, there's nothing I can do. He's got 2,000 troops. I mean, I've got 15,000, but I don't think I've got a lot in the way of quality there. I think I need to be working on the military. Right, how can I improve my legitimacy? Well, I can certainly form duchies, but he will start a war against me. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet. It might be a weak war. I'm not sure how that works. All of these are titles that I could create. Hereford, right. All of these people will be my direct vassals. Oh, he's my spy master. I really have a problem that he's my spy master and he's great, but what if he dies? So we actually have the Sheriff of Nottingham here. He's the Sheriff of Nottingham. Let's create the title. This guy, I want him to live. Okay, I'm going to make you grant title Duchy of Hereford. So there's this new thing of directives I'm kind of interested in. I don't need them to convert faith, promote culture, improve cultural acceptance, construct fortification buildings, military buildings, economic buildings. I don't really need to give him a directive, I think. Let him do what he wants. Okay, that's enough fiddling around with that for a bit. So how am I doing with legitimacy? I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer to acceptable. 720. I'm currently on 560. I never really do weddings. Let's do grand weddings, because that might be quite fun. And I'm currently unmarried. I'm not unmarried, am I? I just can't... Where's my wife? Oh, here she is. Oh, here she is. This is how it goes. Prisoner wife. Yeah. Queen Eleanor of England is in prison. Is she in my prison? Yeah. What happens if I execute her? I think she's going to have to stay in prison, so I can't marry. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, where are my other sons? I think I've just got rid of Henry. Right, Geoffrey doesn't hate me. Henry does. Right, he's got Maine and Sable. Okay, Maine is Anjou. Sable is Anjou. Right, okay, can we get this guy out of the way? So this is my son, me. So that won't work. Okay, so he is not a direct vassal, so that's fine. I've got rid of him. Let's try and find John. I've got a few children. Yeah, John. Earldom of Dorset and Cornwall. Cornwall formed. Wessex. I can form, but I no longer have enough money, but it shouldn't take me very long to get it. Right, let's go back to Cornwall. And we have this chap here, Prince John, who likes me. And Devon. Right, so we're going to give John the title of Duke of Cornwall. Excellent. He's quite young, I think. Right, let's have a look. Let's just do a few basic bookkeeping things. I might not show all of these, but I'm going to do things like hold court. 18 Glory Hand vassals. And they will all lose 15 opinion me if I hit this. Prince will gain likely more. I think we have to go this way. So we've only got 7. Oh, gosh, none of these are good. None of these are good. Okay. So this one, chances are everybody gets slightly less. This one, a bishop, a single bishop likes me more, but 18 Glory Hand vassals like me less. We're going to risk it with the zealots. Henry II made the same mistake, didn't he? He got Thomas à Becket murdered in Canterbury Cathedral. What a place to visit. Yeah, we're going to upset the clergy, not our military. Right, so this chap here reckons he's the petty king of Ulster. Why not? It might be an idea. Right, let's have a look at Ulster. It's kind of expensive. Well, I could certainly do it. Okay, within a year, I can declare war on all of these. Oh, I can laudably conquer it. Is this because they're not Catholics? Oh, because it's insular. Right, okay. So I could conquer it just laudably too, and I think it'd be quite cheap then. Declare war, laudably conquer the county. Tom and Ennis, it only costs 13. Wow. Okay. Right, let's look at our military. Huge number of levies, and not a particularly big army. Okay, London gives plus 99 attack. Yeah, we'll go for Cambridge. And Leeds. This would be the quick way to improve our military. We could recruit him. How much would it cost me? 15. I need 3 more. Let's just see if there's any other way of doing this. I mean, he's worth 16. He'll come. Doesn't hate me that much. Okay, let's try it. There's my half sister. She's actually a Plantagenet. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Get him in. Right, we should have some decent guys now. Right, let's just sort out my artifacts. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have the head of St. Edmund. That's going to give us a good piety. We've got Katana. It's going to give us some prestige, renown, knight effectiveness. Nice little selection there of benefits. Anjou Dynasty banner. Stick it over there. I mean, what's that worth? Tiny amounts. Okay, the Plantagenet one, though, it's got to be right up there. Yeah, okay. Right, so a little bit of book housekeeping done. I think let's press go and just see what's going on here. Okay. Right, we got an alliance with France, which is perfect for this stage of the game. So the son that loves me, and my favourite child, wants mum back out of prison. Kind of feels reasonable, doesn't it? But she's a dangerous woman. Hatred. She has hatred for me. Well, look, I'll get the money. What I don't want is her in my court. Okay, so I don't know where she'll go now. Okay, that's fine. She's down there. Right, I've got to get myself a personal physician. Right, let's look at the men. I mean, she's a scholar. I think a scholar's good. Right, you're marrying her. So she'll be good. We've got a decent physician. And what is my council doing? So we've got a job for him, fine. Let's develop London. It's going to be my capital, it's going to be my capital. He's on defence at the moment. And we'll leave him on trying to make us more popular. Right, who are we going to try and sway? Let's try and sway this chap. Because at the moment I'm getting virtually nothing from the church. And I should be getting quite a lot. What is my chance of successfully swaying him? 42%. Alright. Right, let's give him title protection. Just get a little bit more money from my son. We'll do something similar with this chap. Yeah, a little bit more money. Never did anyone any harm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see. He's my spy master. He is ailing though. I should have turned it on to like not that bad plagues. And I've got it set on random and a little bit worse than normal. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so next thing we need to do is probably isolate the capital. See what happens. I've got quite a lot of protection, I think, against plague. This was so advanced in time. Okay. We'll take it. Another alliance. Merely decent. I'm a king. Okay. Right, I'm kind of interested in becoming an emperor. So let's just have a look at empire titles. I've only got 48 and I need 75. So it's probably time we started. As soon as this military is up to full strength, it might be time to start attacking. Not yet created, but we're a long way from that. Okay. No, this is going to be terrible. Where am I personally located? I think in London, so for the time being I'm safe. Renowned throughout the world. Let's do it. Right, let's trust his judgment, because I've got no idea what the benefits are of those different types of weapons. Right, we've got Earl Hugh and Earl William, and an opportunity to get them to like us more. Okay, which is the more powerful? 2,618. I mean, Earl Hugh. It's remember, I'm just dedicating it to them, I believe. We've got a good chance here of getting well-provisioned armies. Spend a lot of money and definitely get it, but there is a risk here, not inconsequential risk, that I'll get worse supply capacity, or just accustomed to foraging. Guaranteed win. 5 years. Or do I just go for the money? Do you know what? 5 years passes. Let's just go for the money. Oh, nice. We can start a legend. Okay, let's have a look at our military. We're not yet at full strength. Okay, Earl Robert. Is he important? Not really. Not really. It's a relatively small amount of loss of stress. Okay, I think we go to war. Let's go for this. Declare war. Let's do what we said we'd do. Now, I only want to do these relatively minor wars. That'll do. Oh, Prince... Oh, he's swayed. Churchhold is now paying us 26. Oh, that's good news. Right, let's see how much further we need to sway. He's over 50 now. Okay, we'll carry on swaying him anyway. Oh, good commander. Right, let's put this back up to 4. Oh, look, I've just brought too many troops. Okay, well, this should be over quickly. Ooh. My wife has died. It kind of feels wrong to say it, but I'm not too disappointed in this instance. Right, they're absolutely smashed. We need to get rid of some of the troops we have here. How long is this siege going to last? 9 months. Right, they're going to go disband. No, my alliance with Poitiers has expired. Do you know what? I'm going to go for it. 450. Let's see how good a weapon we can get. Look, I'm a pretty good commander myself. Who have I got actually in charge? No, no one. Okay. Right, let's put him in charge. No, change my mind. Let's put him in charge. Excellent commander. And good at sieges. This is going to be much shorter now. Oh, it's 10 months. Okay. Oh, and his cough is spreading. Who's died? Richard Coeur de Lion died young as he did in real life. Giving me a little bit of stress. But he's also, these are my enemies dying. Right, let's see if I can get myself an absolutely amazing marriage. She's 10 years older than me, but by God, the girl can steward. Let's have her. Cool. Now I've got an additional holding, which is really, really good. So when I get this, we can just grab it. A scheme at court. Someone is trying to kill me. Okay. Right, let's just have a look at my rivals. I've got quite a few. Right, I need some protection. Right, we've got a food taster that likes me. A little bit. I'm going to sway him as well. We could do with a guard. I'd just get a bodyguard. Right, he's good and he really likes me. Okay, we'll have you. We'll have him for now. I think we're about to lose him. Okay, Prince Geoffrey's contract. Now, Prince Geoffrey hates me. Overall, it's a -10. Fine. Right, we'll pardon him. He actually likes me now. Right, my Ugh. Let's do it. Won't show yet, but it might make a difference in time. Robert, definitely pardon him. Son Geoffrey. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even hate me that much. Okay. Super duper. Okay, so we're getting people to like us more. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold a hunt. Or a feast. No, because we're going to have a hunt because we've got lots of glory hound vassals. Literally no danger, but there's no harm in having this rapacious opportunist keep an eye on me. Hunters, definitely. Glory hound vassals, definitely. No such thing as a liege. Vassals. Knights. I have knights. Don't forget the court. Don't want the courtiers. Suppose. Right, let's make it a bit more expensive. That increases the chance of success. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. Got an excellent hunt master. Okay, right, we've won this. Nice. Could do with swaying him, really. Let's get this over with and we'll do another war. From 50% chance of succeeding, this decreases it. Yeah, no, we'll go for it. We'll just go for the stag. No, he's a glory hound, so let's go for that one. Okay. He likes me less. Brilliant. Ooh, hang on. Right, poaching outrage, popular opinion, but I get a lot of money. And an increase in success. Go for it. I think what's this? Yeah. We're now nearly 60%. Yeah, let's go for the ambush. I think it's more likely to succeed. So I could accidentally kill King Prince Geoffrey. Don't kill my own son, it stresses me. No, Matilda's dead. My kids are dying. The hunt fails. Okay, so a lot of my vassals like me more now as a result of it. So that's good news. What have we got here? Oh, I've got to do this. Henry II's got to go on a pilgrimage. Yeah, we're going on a mammoth pilgrimage at some point. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling quite good. Like, my military is certainly better than it was. Could still do it better. The kingdom has expanded, albeit very, very little. We're working on stealing Essex. My sons have kind of chilled out or are dead. I feel relatively safe. I might be ready to do a bigger war, actually, to take the rest of Wales, for example, or just do sequential one after another wars in Ireland. Build up towards Scotland, but I mean, Scotland is nothing. But what I really want to do is become the emperor. If I can become the emperor, then I can vassalise him one way or another. Okay, so we're going to stop there. So it's going to be about a week, and I'll be back. Find out how Henry II is doing on his quest to become Emperor of Britannia and France, and eventually have administration-type government. Okay, in the meantime, take care of yourselves. See you soon. Bye-bye.